Shit.
I pushed the button.
We live.
We're live.
We're live.
We're live.
We live.
Lord Jesus. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, I gotta turn it all the way down. So you see, y'all see the comments. Okay. So after I had to beat up Andrea all morning. Andrea,
Okay.
how you feel?
A little difficult.
What do you,
Time
this is
out.
our
Time out.
friendship in real life. This is our friendship in real life. What are you doing to your hair, boo? What you doing to your hair?
Time out.
I'm gonna have to forgive her people. Already. This is our friendship in real life. Hey everybody! I see your comments and everything. Oh, I'm so glad everybody's here. Oh my God, I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning trying to get this together. Had a couple of attempts and failed. But we want to welcome everybody to the hot airways.
Hey, everybody.
Oh my God, it's so many people, it's so many comments. And God is love saying, hey. Pam C said, good morning, ladies. Real mamas is on here. Hey, real mamas. Shout out. Kisses to real mamas. Because she saved our lives a couple times.
Yes.
And I'm going to be having a little brunch this morning because my breakfast is sitting next to me. That's been ready for an hour and I haven't been able to eat it. So y'all going to have to forgive me. But today, what we're just talking about is we just keeping it light. Right, Andrea?
Yes. Keeping it light.
We just talking about how we got here. Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We just talking about how we got to doing hot air, when we met, how we met. I don't know if I want to say when we met. I don't know if I want to put a year on that.
Okay.
Because was it in the 2000s? It was in the 2000s.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
It was at least in the 2000s.
We ain't that old.
I bought. We fine, but we ain't
that old. Okay.
No, we met when her son and my daughter were 3.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And I needed a daycare provider. I was a stay-at-home mom, but I worked on the side and stuff like that. And I had a job at a bank. And my grandmother passed away. And she was the one who used to watch my son, Dougie, my youngest son.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody else except family had ever watched him. And Andrea lived down the street from me. And I passed by her house, and a friend of hers had made her a sign for her daycare. She had it in her lawn. And when I passed by it, I was like, I'm going to stop by this lady's house, and if I don't like it, I'm going to quit my job because I don't really want nobody else watching my kid. And I went and I knocked on the door, and immediately her energy was like, she's so cool. Right?
Yep. You was cool too. And Dougie was a sweet little boy.
So after that, you started watching Dougie. Oh, and she said she usually didn't have she all her kids was on. She usually didn't watch no black kids, y'all. Just saying.
It was a reason behind that. It wasn't like that I did that on purpose. They always had a problem paying on time.
Right.
And I need my money.
Right.
Okay then. And y'all paid on time every week, didn't y'all? See.
On time.
Okay.
Excuse me. Yes, we made sure we paid on time because we didn't want to get in no trouble. And we didn't want, our kind looking bad.
Okay then.
So we paid on time. And we just became good friends. I grew up with a single mom. And at the time, Andrea was like about to be freshly single.
Yeah.
And was going through it. And I just felt compelled to, be, a woman and a friend and kind of have her back. And my husband is the same type of guy. If I got somebody's back, then he got their back. And so that's just how we became really, really tight. Like, I just liked her spirit. I liked her energy. I liked the way she was with my sons. Matter of fact, my son even told me one time, I asked him, how you know how to get to Miss Andrea house? Because he calls her Miss Andrea.
Yeah, he did.
And he still call you Miss Andrea.
Yeah,
He's 22 years old. He's still Miss Andrea. And I said, how you know how to get to Miss Andrea house? He was about 5 or 6 years old. And he said, in case I ever got to run away, from home, he was going to run away to Miss Andrea's house. So,
Erica, they said our chat. They said our chat need a moderator. Can you moderate somebody?
It's one of those technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Dre gonna say, "Can you moderate somebody?" But she don't know how either.
Okay.
Be over here. Just
okay.
I don't know how to do it. I don't know how you add that. Matter of fact, Andrea has the same capabilities on the channel. Let me make that clear. Our channel.
Yes.
You can do everything on the channel except delete the channel. But she gonna ask me, can I moderate somebody? She can moderate somebody.
We will do it later. Okay, we will do it later. Just behave in the chat, you guys. Come on now, behave in the chat. Come on now. It's our first time.
No, we do need that. We do need to go ahead and do that. But I just.
Today is not the day. Today is not the day. We'll do it. We'll have it done.
It was just one of those extra things.
Yes.
That I was like, because I already uploaded straight from YouTube and tried to upload straight from YouTube and didn't do it right because I can't include you in on that because we have 2 separate houses today.
Yes.
So I had to figure it out, honey. Like I said, I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning. God must have woke me up. Because Andrea know she don't be up at 6 a.m.
I do.
You do.
Yeah.
Not me.
Yes.
Let me see if I could. So some of the other stuff we wanted to talk about was, we had the significance of hot air. Everybody asked us about hot air and why our channel is hot air or why it's called that, and several reasons.
Mm-hmm.
One of the first reasons is that we're both air signs.
Yes.
Well, let's start here. Actually, it was years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Probably it was over 10 years. I can't give you an exact year, but it was over 10 years ago. We were hanging out, watching TV. We was probably watching MTV Real World or something.
Yeah,
that's a reality show. Some reality TV.
Yeah,
before there even was reality TV like that.
Yeah, we
was probably watching some reality TV and hanging out at Andrea's apartment and came up with that we should start a YouTube channel. Yeah. And we never did it.
Yep.
We just never moved forward. We never, we had the name, right there that day. We was like, it should be, I was like, we should be hot air because we're both air signs. Mm-hmm. And I was like, it's kind of like a play on words because people always used to say back in the day, oh, you full of hot air. Now they just say you full of, what. But I was like, and technically, biologically, anytime somebody talks, thermographically, it's hot air because it's coming out your mouth. So anything that comes out of somebody's mouth is hot air. So I always thought that was a really good name, for a channel and for us in particularly, like I said, because we're both air signs. Um, what do we hope to accomplish with the channel, Andrea? I'm gonna try to see if I can do this moderator thing. I'm gonna look around and see.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh, I see.
Okay. What we hope with our channel, we just want to give our opinion. We have issues we want to talk about. We both love sports.
Oh, now I see all the comments.
Yes.
See, I just learned something else right now. Now I can see all the. I couldn't see all the comments on my
Can you see?
StreamYard.
Can you see them now?
I can see them. I can see them now.
Okay. We both love sports. We both love football and basketball are our favorite sports. And
I
we
see
got
Real Mamas is still moderating, even though that's my girl. Her and Derek, they still welcoming everybody for it. That's why they are some good people.
yes, they are.
But go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
We both love sports, so we got a segment called Chick Love Sports, football, basketball. We love ESPN, and we just want to give out our thing about Black women and women. We have 2 kids. She raised 2 kids. I raised 2 kids. They're grown now, and she been married, and I'm divorced. So we just want to give our commentation on stuff that we been through and we don't went through to help somebody else. And let me see. What else, Erica?
And we're freaking hilarious.
Yeah, and we're hilarious. We have deep conversations.
That's one of the reasons why we're friends, because we make each other laugh all the time. Yeah. And even when we fight, it's funny.
Yes, but
I'm gonna beat her up like 30 times this morning.
Yeah, but every time we have a discussion, she thinks I pick the other side because she doesn't think I do that. I don't. Yes, I don't do that.
Right now.
I don't do that. I don't. No, I don't.
But we have that in common, though.
Yeah. We both like to debate about things. We have our own opinion about things.
We do, and we like to. I think with each other, we like to play devil's advocate.
Yes,
which is a good thing. You know, like I don't think it's that we just purposefully try to pick up the other side. We just like to look at all points of view of a situation. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Rather than just having an idea. You know, I know for me, I've never been the type of person where I like to have yes people around me all the time. You know, people who, when I say something, they just gonna say, "Oh yeah, okay, yeah, girl, okay." I don't like that. If I'm wrong about something, or if somebody else has another point of view, then I like to hear that, because maybe it's an opportunity for me to be enlightened by somebody else's perspective.
And my perspective is, I always pick the other team, and it's not because I picked the other team. I just have my own opinion about it.
You just like to argue with me.
No, I don't. You just want to be right.
Oh, that's what you're telling the people now?
Yeah, you want to be right all the time, for real.
I usually am right. No, I'm just saying. That's not true. That's not true.
That's true. That's true.
I'm not usually always right.
Come on, Erica.
I mean, I'm not. What it is I tell people, you know, like we found out, we realized me and Mr. Williams see eye to eye because we both Geminis. So
always right all the time.
I tell everybody, a Gemini will argue with themselves in their own head. Like, we will be in our own head and be like arguing the other point of view. So what it is sometimes when somebody has another point of view, I've already thought about it, or I've already I've already debated it with myself. That's all.
Okay.
I don't be trying to be right all the time.
Yes, you do. You know you do.
I'm just the utmost.
I know how to fall back. I know how to fall back. It ain't that big a deal.
Nowhere. Definitely not back.
I do fall back. I know how to do that. I know how to fall back. Come on now, you know me.
So on the fly, you guys, I'm so sorry. I cannot figure out how to add somebody as a moderator or add my people, add my moderators, but I'm sure that some of my lovely people on here that Andrea has met and introduced me to, that have helped us out, they'll definitely up us on game and help us get that together. So that way next time we'll have some wrenches on here.
Yes, we will.
Lolo is here. Derek said Geminis are known in history as being logical thinking and and they thorough before speaking.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
true.
Okay.
It's just facts, Mr. Williams. Facts.
Okay.
Just say you get to be an air sign like us.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad. You see, I know how to fall back.
You're not mad because you be like, let me tell y'all something about Andrea. Andrea knows if it's anybody who knows how to choose the right friends, it's Andrea. Okay, you know how to choose the right friends.
I'm that's who I am.
Yes, you definitely you know how to. I think you hit three dots next to their name. Oh, Auntie Donna said I think you hit the three dots next to their name.
Okay.
Let me see.
Who you got? Erica.
Huh?
Who you got? You got real mamas?
I
Got it.
haven't. I haven't. I'm looking right now.
Okay.
I'm looking. My
Okay.
head is
Okay.
You see how she do me, y'all? She wanted
No,
to
I'm just
get
I'm
to
just
it.
asking
What you waiting on?
I'm just asking the question.
You a
Just
lie. You a lie.
really. Come on now. Really?
I ain't had no breakfast and no coffee, and you like
Oh, really?
is
That's not.
it Andrea? Have we been saying it wrong?
No, it's Andrea. No.
That was Taweety
Mm-mm.
79 said, is it Andrea?
No,
We
it's
said it
no,
wrong?
no, no. It's Andrea. It's
Okay.
Andrea. Andrea.
It's Andrea, but she has some family members that call her Andrea. When she's honorary, that's when I say Andrea.
No,
So
it's
now y'all
Andrea.
get it. So when she get honorary, y'all be like, okay, Andrea.
No, no. Nobody calls me Andrea. It's Andrea.
Oh, Miss Debonair said the chat is filling up.
Okay.
Can y'all do me a favor? Click that for me, please. Real Mama said, click that thumbs up for us, please. Thanks, Real Mamas. Appreciate you. Oh, and God is Love said, please share and subscribe to the channel. Yes, thank you, ladies.
Don't call me Andrea. I don't want nobody to call me Andrea. Call me Andrea. Everybody know me as Andrea. Period.
Don't be honorary then.
I'm not honoring. You know I'm not. Really?
You lying on a Saturday morning?
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
You was
I'm not.
Andrea all morning with me.
I'm not lying. This hair is getting my nerves.
So you're never honoring.
But I want to be. I'm grown.
That's an Andrea comment.
Hell yeah.
When I want to, I'm grown. Okay, let me
I'm
see.
taking. This
Somebody
one.
next to their neck. I don't see the three dots.
Well, you can wait. Just wait. Just wait.
I know.
Just wait. Um. So we've been friends how long? 2 decades?
Almost.
Yeah,
It's almost because the boys are. I mean, Veronica
and Dougie is 22.
22.
They're 22.
He'll be 23 in January.
Yeah. So we've been friends about.
So next year.
Yeah.
It'll be 2 decades.
2 decades.
3.
Yeah. So
next year.
So Erica.
Lolo said Erica knows her co-host. That's why I keep coughing. Y'all get me choked up.
So we've been friends 2 decades, and
I do know Andrea very well. She knows me well too.
Yeah, we know each other very well. We went on vacation together.
Thank you, Mr. Debonair. Him and God is love said they so proud to witness this moment.
Oh, okay. We went on vacation together. I spent Father's Day with them, Christmas with them,
Oh, yep,
uh,
yep.
Thanksgiving with them. Oh, we went camping,
Oh, she
and
come
I
glamping.
don't do no camping.
She come glamping, glamping.
We went camping. It was
Yes.
my first
We
time
I
going
rode her on
camping.
a jet ski the first time
Yeah, we went on jet skis.
and threw her in the water.
Then that was that bullshit. What else we did? We don't do a lot of things together, you know,
We have done a lot of things. And we traveled together.
and we travel together. Now Erica is she is fantastic traveling with her because she makes sure everything is right. I don't have to do shit, and that's why I travel with her. Okay, I'm a little lazy. So what else we do together? We do a lot of things together.
I had to keep all her stuff, her boarding pass, her baggage claim tickets,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
everything.
everything. Uh, and we do a lot of things together. But the one thing I say about Erica, she loyal, she down to earth, she's a cool chick, she's a loving mama, she got a loving husband, and that's my friend for life. That's my friend for life.
Oh, he's so sweet.
Yeah,
Even
that's
when we
that's.
broke up, we still was
Yep. Yeah, we
thinking
we, we, we divorced each other. We divorced each other because we was mad as hell.
blocked each other from everything.
Yeah, blocked each other from everything. But I can honestly say, when my mother passed away, she was the first person I called, and America answered. She answered that phone call.
I had love for Mother Thompson
Yeah, yeah. So
because she's just my friend,
yeah,
and
so
she's a lovely lady.
yeah,
So
yeah. That was the worst trying time. But my friend Erica, she been there for me. I mean, it. I can't I can't think of anything anybody I would go on vacation with, do anything with would be Erica Hunter. Because I do know this one thing. She loyal, she got my back, she loved me through thick and thin. And even though I be hard headed sometimes, don't listen to her, don't take her advice, she still love me.
I do.
Yeah, yeah.
I
So
do.
but that's pretty much it. Let's see. Um,
Never.
what else? What else? What else, Erica? What else?
You already said what you like about me.
Yeah.
I don't like nothing about
Oh,
you.
what I don't like about. Oh, okay. What I don't like about her.
What are things that you don't like about me?
uh, she takes she takes forever to get dressed to go somewhere. Okay, forever,
What?
forever. Erica, come on, Erica. Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
I'm a perfectionist. That's all.
Me too. But you take forever. A little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I do.
Just a little
I
bit.
do. I do
Okay.
take a little. I do take a long time.
Just a little bit. But it's okay because I'm already
But I
ready
do
for you.
take a short time too. What happens is I take a long time when I have the time. If I don't have the time, I could throw it together.
About
If
once in
I
the
threw
spot.
this together, I threw this together in 20 minutes. Friend, thank you, friend. That's why we're
No,
gonna be
it ain't nothing.
important.
It ain't nothing I don't like about her. She cool. It ain't nothing I don't like about her. I'm just messing around.
No, probably I would. No, I will say probably the one thing that you get frustrated about me is that I challenge you all the time.
All the damn time. All the time. That should get on my damn nerves.
See, I'm over here being so honest. I do. I challenge her all the time
All the
because
time.
like Andrea is like I guess when I met her, her energy is all has was like kind of like my other half of my energy, where we're very open. Our hearts are open.
Yeah.
So our first instinct is to embrace and love somebody, right?
Hmm.
Which opens you up to get hurt a lot by
Yes.
people. Because
Yes.
everybody's not going to be your friend, right?
That's
We
true.
all know how that is.
Hmm.
Mr. Terry said, Mr. Debonair, I'm getting a better set of reminder. Oh, starting for our messages. Oh, she was talking to Mr. Debonair. Okay, so like I was saying, we're so open that it's like you need somebody to cover you. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? Somebody to kind of like have your back and make sure that you're not out in the world and allowing people to take advantage of you. Because then that spoils the person, right? That
Mm-hmm.
spoils the good heart of a person. A lot of people start out with huge hearts and start out being very loving people. Then they get hurt by people who are users and people who take advantage, right? So they start to build up these walls. And when I met Andrea, she was just so open and so loving. And I just never wanted her to lose that because I know what that's like. And I'm blessed because I have my husband to cover me. He always
Mm-hmm.
watches out for me. He always has my back. And so, which allows me to just be out here loving everybody, because I know he is the one who taps me on my shoulder and is like, you need to let that one go. And Dre didn't have nobody that was like that
Yeah.
when I met her. Not that she didn't have good friends, but she didn't have people who were willing to say, "No, I don't want to do that for you. I want to teach you how to do it for yourself." Because
Mm-hmm.
I rather empower you, right, than to keep you under me.
Yep.
And sometimes it's a hard thing, for people to differentiate the two things between, being the kind of friend that empowers a friend and being the kind of friend that always wants a friend to stay just, a little bit underneath you so that way you can control the situation. you know that's what I appreciate about some of the friends you met on here, especially like real mamas, because it's never like
Yes. Yes.
just do anything for you. She is
Yes.
very as skeptical as I was, because I'm okay. That's another thing I'm gonna tell y'all. I was so skeptical when she was on here on YouTube. It took me a long time because I was like, girl, please, these are not real people. Okay. I was like, you can get on YouTube and be whoever you want to be. Like we don't know these people. Like they just telling you whatever. And you guys have really changed my mind. It wasn't
Yeah.
Andrea who changed my perspective of that. It was you guys yourselves that changed my perspective on that. Because when I first tuned in to a thing with Real Mamas, and when we first spoke on the phone and stuff, I just, like I said, I read people's energy all the time, and her energy was just so kind and helpful and forthcoming that I was like, I don't say this often. Oh, but I was like, maybe I was wrong.
I try to tell you. Try to tell you.
And probably, and I can admit that probably if you had not, it is still Gemini season. It's always Gemini season. Um, if you had not come on here and met the people you met, just going through YouTube and and spending time just listening to people's chats and getting to know people, we probably still wouldn't have this channel right now.
That's right. That's right.
So, one thing I will say is that as many times as we've done things and maybe it seemed like I took the lead in this situation, hats off to Andrea because she took the lead on this. Because we wouldn't be sitting here this morning if she had not put forth the effort in the relationships that she forged before today.
And I appreciate all my friends. 5A, Bama Girl, Real Mamas, Unbothered Mimi, Mrs. Debonair, God is Love, Heidi Fly, Sean Bradley, Viola Lion. Ooh, there's so many more. QB from the Midwest. Let me see.
Welcome
Oh,
the new,
Derek C. Williams.
subscriber.
Uh, and all our
Welcome
subscribers too.
all
All
the
our
new
subscribers.
subscribers. Like my mind is like blown with all the subscribers. Like really and truly, my mind is blown. And even though to this morning's content is just kind of like a get to know you, so y'all can see us and put name the faces to the names and things like that. We got some real content coming for y'all later.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We got some real
When I say we
content.
talk about everything,
Everything,
we
everything
talk
we talk
about
about.
everything.
Yeah,
We talk about everything.
yeah, we do. And is anything else, Erica? Mm, let me see. Let's see what else. Um, mm,
Then you just try to pull me outside.
yeah. Let's see. What else? What else?
Always trying to get me to go somewhere.
Oh yeah, I love to travel. I love to travel. I'm
Did want to go
always
to
want to go somewhere.
Chicago. I was like, I'm not spending my money on Chicago. I'm
But
not doing it.
we're going to vacation.
But we're going.
Yes, we're going to vacation.
We'll be there.
Yes,
We are booked and ready.
yes. What else?
Oh, and then we were gonna open for if anybody had questions.
Yes. Anybody got
Because
any
you know
questions?
inquiring minds want to
Hmm.
know,
Yes.
right? That'll be one of our sections or one of our things that we talk about is just taking people's questions too, because inquiring minds want to know. So if
Yes.
there's anything that you guys want to know about us that we haven't already said, Deidre said yes, vacation.
Yes.
2020, yes. Real Mama said yes, vacation.
Yeah. So, anybody got any questions?
Drake is so to the point. Anybody got any questions? What's up?
Because I know they got some. I know.
Shady Time said, hello, human tornado. That's
I know they got some questions.
Fresh Prince is here.
Okay.
It's so many people.
Yes, it is so many people. Mhm.
Oh, it's Pooh.
Oh, hey, Pooh.
I got a question. What's your
Okay, Pooh.
question?
What's your question, Pooh?
Thank you, Tia. It says stopping by, showing love from the game.
Hmm.
God is love. We got you. You definitely on. You and Real Mamas and Derek
Yes.
definitely
Yes.
on today. Soon
And
as
Miss
I figure out
and
how to,
Mr. and Mr. Debonair too. Mr. Debonair too.
you missed mine. Oh, I missed your question, Derek.
Okay, what is his question?
What was it? Do you consider your channel? Oh, Diamond B said, do you consider your channel to be in a certain sector yet?
Mm, no, I'm just
I,
trying this out.
I know.
No, we talk about everything. We talk about everything.
I consider our channel to be, not to say that other people's channels aren't outside the box, but I don't confine to a label in my life. I'm
Yeah,
not going to confine to a label on my channel either.
yeah. We both like makeup too. We gonna have beauty tips and stuff. We like everything.
Right? Like I want people to. If I know something, I want my people to know.
Yes,
Do will you two have panel discussions?
yes, we
Absolutely,
will. Yes, we
we
will.
absolutely will
We
with
got we
men
got a
and
panel
women.
discussion coming up. We got a panel discussion coming up soon.
Yes, we will. We'll definitely have panel discussions. Oh, what's the end goal of the channel? And do you both hail from the West Coast? Oh, that was Derek's question.
Yeah,
What's the end goal of
We
the
live in
channel?
Cali. We from Cali.
And I think for me, I would say my end goal of the channel is to spread love.
Yeah,
My tagline and my original YouTube is always be loved and to be loved. I just think, I just want to share who I am and have people share their love with me, and that's it. That's the goal.
and I want to show that that black women can be friends, even though we broke up. We still friends. You know.
Right.
Yeah, we can be good friends.
What real
Real
good
friends
friends look
do.
like. Because
Yes.
real friends disagree.
Yes, all the time.
Real friends disagree and have differences of opinion. And
But
you
but
know,
real friends, but real
we're not
friends
here to
don't.
blow, we're not here to blow smoke up each other's asses.
Yeah. But
Period.
real friends don't get mad with each other, put out the text messages, tell your secrets, tell your
Oh
business to
yeah.
everybody. No, we don't. We take our shit to the grave. That's what we
Right.
do.
Right.
We don't never tell each other shit.
Right.
Never.
Oh, who's at my door? Somebody's at my door. Hold on. Y'all talk to Drea for 1 second.
Okay, and let's see. Hmm. Oh, I want to let everybody know that our channel is not dragging no children or no doxing. We got kids ourselves, and we don't believe in that.
Oh, okay. All right. See you later, Aunt. Okay.
Air
I'm back.
coming.
Okay. Okay, I'm back. The Art of Disagreement is a lost art with many so-called adults. Yes, Mr. Williams, it really is. It's the Art of Disagreement. Derek said the Art of Disagreement is a lost art with many so-called adults. It is.
Yes, yes,
It
yeah,
definitely is. Because it's called perspective.
yes.
My brain is not your brain. My experience is not your experience.
And the different me. I tell you, Erica, you Catholic, and
Tadari
I'm
said, I'm a firm believer in my brother and sister's keepers.
yes.
Yes. Go
Hey,
ahead.
Erica, remember you told me you was Catholic. I said I'm a Christian, and we still get along. That,
Right.
and nobody would ever think about that. You're Catholic, I'm Christian. We still get along.
Right. Neither one of us go to church.
Right, right,
Right. But
right.
we believe though. But we
Yes,
believe,
yes we
right?
do.
You
Yeah,
know,
yes,
we believe in humanness and people
yes,
and love. We believe in higher things other than ourselves.
yes,
But I think neither one of us really, quote unquote, even though we grew up that way,
yes,
have a particular feeling about organized religion.
yes, yes.
You know,
Because I grew up in the church. I grew up in the church, and ever since I was 20 to I was 22, and I got married. And I got
sorry.
7 siblings and brothers. There's 7 of us. Oh, I forgot. I was a twin. I have a twin sister.
Oh yeah, your 2020 twin.
Yeah, I have a twin sister.
She got a twin sister, and her ex-husband was a twin.
Yeah.
How ironic is that? Mr.
How right
Debonair
is
said,
it?
disagree is a lost art. Is morale is almost non-existent today.
Yes.
It is.
Oh,
It's like
Erica.
you try to teach your kids to have that,
Mm-hmm.
and you realize very quickly, which I think, as much as people want the kids to go back to school and everything, the one thing that
Huh?
want,
Huh?
I
What you say
think
back
much
to
as
school?
people want kids to go back to school,
Oh
the
shit.
one thing that I
Mm.
miss over not having kids in school is that you get to control the environment in which they get established. Kids go to school at 5 years old,
Mm-hmm.
which means as a parent you only have 5 years to control that environment and to control their morals and the intake of their information, right? Once they go to school, they're all day with other people's kids, with other
Yep.
people,
Yep.
right? And so then that's where I think things kind of shift with people's morals and things like that, is that your kids start to take on other things.
Yes.
Deidre Helena
Mm-hmm.
said, wow, I'm a mother of twins, Andrea, a boy and a girl.
I have a twin sister, and my ex-husband a twin, and I'm fraternal. We fraternal twins, and we're 45. We're 45. How old are you, Erica?
Huh?
How old are you?
How old are you? That's how old I am, right? No, I'm a year
You're
older.
you're
I'm a
older.
year
You're older.
older. I'm
You're
a year
older.
older.
Yeah, I'm
Because right now
45.
I'm already 46. You won't be
Yeah,
46 till January.
till January.
Right. That's why you got to listen to me. You got to listen to your elders, Andrea.
Whatever.
I'm claiming my 6 months. Okay. I want my 6 months.
Okay, it don't matter. It don't matter. It's a big deal. Anybody got any more
Things
questions?
can change in the blink of an eye. Mr. Debonair was telling somebody that things can change in the blink of an eye.
Yes. Yes. And
Okay? I
people
don't believe
change too.
that
I think people change. I
it's
think
not safe for kids to go back to school right now.
no, it's not.
And then
I
there's
think
your bingo. Your children grow up with others molding your children's thinking. I am and I am and Shirley are my daughter's first teacher. No one in the planet can teach her like we can. That is paramount. Like
mhm.
that is so true because so many parents leave the TV, the iPad,
True.
you know, the Xbox,
Box.
everything is left
Toys.
to raising people's kids for them
Yeah.
instead of people actually taking the reins of raising their children.
Okay,
Because
so
you have to be such a force in order to be a so that way when they get encountered with certain things outside of the house
mhm.
that they already have that foundation. If they already have that strong foundation and moral fiber, it's not gonna matter
Mhm.
what
Mhm.
somebody puts out here because they gonna say no.
Yeah. What about when Dougie was like 3 or 4? What did I take him the field trips when I had my daycare?
Mm-hmm.
Remember when you took Dougie?
Oh, when you took her on field trips, I was like,
Yeah.
this daycare lady is bomb. She takes the baby on field trips and stuff. Like it's just a home daycare, but we do my daycare lady does field trips and stuff.
We went on those field trips. How many kids did I have? Remember when you said took all the kids to Walmart?
Yeah, I used to be like, how does she do that? I
How
don't
many
want to take 2 kids to the supermarket.
how many
She
kids did I
got
have?
like 5 kids, five,
6.
6 kids with her at the supermarket.
Yep. Multitasking.
Girl, you was amazing for that.
Yeah.
Because I used to be like, oh no. Any parent worth their salt should feel like that. You're
Yes.
right, Garrett. Lolo said, I'm so thrilled and happy for you guys.
Oh, thank you, Lolo. I love you, Lolo.
Anybody have any more
More
questions? I don't
questions?
want to keep y'all on here too long. We like
Yeah.
45 minutes in. So we gonna at 11 o'clock, we gonna sign off for
Mhm.
our first thing. And I'm gonna figure out how to hand my wrenches out.
Mhm.
That's what I'm gonna do. Tanari said my grand won't be going back to school. She'll be homeschooled from here until they figure something safe out. I would agree.
Yes.
I
Yes.
homeschooled my high schooler only because we were having so many issues with the schools he went to out here in Sacramento. My youngest child was um,
Mm.
a little bit more the one Andrea watched. He was. I sent
That's
him.
my baby. That's
Got
my
my
baby. That's my baby. That's my
Your
baby.
baby
Okay.
that just moved out. He just
That's
left me.
I know. It just moved out.
He just moved out for the first time with his girlfriend. Um, but I homeschooled, and I think he benefited from that. I think you have to play it. Every child is different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And even when kids get ready to go back to school, I hope that some parents um, choose that option because it's been an option for quite some time. But I think sometimes you get into the routine of that. This is just what we do. Kids get 5, they go to kindergarten, you sign them up for school. Like that's just what you do. And not very many people take part in the other option of homeschooling their children. They think it's going to be a lot of work for them.
It is.
It
It
is.
is. It
It
is.
is a
Oh
lot of
no,
work.
no, it is.
I'm
It's a
not
lot of
saying
work.
it's not. It is a lot of work, but
Mm.
I don't think the regular school district was ready.
No,
When we
I don't think
went,
it was ready. No, they're not ready. But at the same time, is we gotta get back to life too. We want to go back to school. I gotta go back to work, the gym. I got things I want to do too.
right,
Okay, I'm not being selfish. I'm just saying.
right. That's Andrea's point of view on school.
This, this,
I mean,
that,
I guess
if I'm gonna do homeschool, pay me then. Pay me then.
right.
So we homeschooling, and what they over there doing, getting paid while we homeschooling.
Well, I mean, they have it set up now that they get on the thing and do the school stuff with them, don't they?
They only do that like once a week.
Oh, teachers out here now is going to kids to their houses. I know they was doing that in the Bay Area. Well, I
Okay.
just wanted to say when it's set up, like when I did it with Butchie, right?
Hmm.
He was in high school and it was a set up program. So even though we homeschooled, he still saw a teacher twice a week. And other than that, it was just my job to keep him on the schedule. I had to help him out sometimes and things like that. I think it's more difficult with smaller kids. What you
Yeah,
saw
I
him
got
with
four. I got
smaller
four.
kids, like a high schooler, I could still go do what I wanted to do or what I needed to do because he was in high school. But smaller children, I do think that sometimes parents miss that the child care. I hate to say it. Tell me, don't tilt your head, Andrea.
Okay.
Come on now. Everybody know good and well there's a child care aspect to school. Okay,
Okay.
that sometimes the biggest thing that parents like is not the education that their kids are getting, but
Mhm.
that kids are away from them at school for eight
I,
to 9 hours a day. So
I
at
would
least
give you
you
I would give
open,
you that.
where
But
your
at the
kids
same
are.
time, some parents don't get up at 6 o'clock at night. Maybe she want to run home and cook before they pick up the kids. Maybe if you want to go to the gym. I'm just saying.
Which makes it child care.
And
I mean, what's the difference
so
in
what?
going to your auntie house? But that's what I'm saying. It absolves the community of responsibility.
No, that's
I
not what I'm
know
saying. I'm just saying is I just
you're
feel like
right, but what used to happen before you had schools in that sense, right? You would
mm,
go to grandma's house,
yes,
mom
and we
or
don't got
store,
grandma
or
no
you would go
more.
to the neighbor's house, or you would go to the neighbor's house, or you would go to your auntie's house. And what school has done with after school programs and all the stuff they had, and not even just school, just society, period, right? Because you and I
Mhm.
both know I was a stay at home mom.
Yes,
Even though I worked, I still consider myself a stay at home mom because I
yes.
worked around whatever my husband's business schedule was and whatever my kids' schedule was. If whatever I did for employment couldn't accommodate that, then I didn't work. So primarily I consider myself a stay at home mom. Most people do not want to do that these days because being a mom makes no money.
But sometimes you need a two-parent home. We live in Cali. Rent is high out here, girl. Come on now.
Sometimes,
Come on now.
sometimes you do.
Rent is high
Sometimes
out here.
rent is high.
So you're gonna need a two-income family sometimes.
Well, we could
Yes.
table that discussion.
Okay. Oh, guess we will get back to this.
See, see how things go left with us people. See how all y'all did was bring up kids going back to school, and y'all just put us on a whole new situation.
This
This
will
is
be
us
continued.
all day
This
long.
will be continued.
This will
Will
be
be continued.
continued.
Hmm. Hmm.
All right, you guys. We're so happy though that everybody joined us this morning. I hope that anybody who couldn't join in with us this morning will take a look at the video and that they enjoy it. And we just want to welcome everybody to the hot airwaves.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye. And you guys
Bye.
have a great Saturday.
Bye bye.